Hey movie freaks, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here or you have not yet seen this movie, there will be spoilers, but if that does not bother you, let's go ahead and jump into my review of M.F.A. So basically the plot of this movie is an art student taps into a rich source of creative inspiration after the accidental slaughter of her rapist. An unlikely vigilante emerges set out to avenge college girls whose attackers walked free. So M.F.A. is basically stands for Master of Fine Arts. This movie is not rated, but I'm pretty sure it should be rated R. It came out in 2017 and runs an hour and 32 minutes. It's under the drama thriller category. It's directed by Natalie Laley, if I said that correctly, and written by Leah McLandrick, if I said that right as well. And it stars Francesca Eastwood, Clifton Collins Jr., Leah McKendrick, sorry, and Peter Vack, if I said that right as well. So the movie opens up with our main character Noelle, played by Francesca Eastwood, painting a like a fuller sized woman naked. She is in her art class at college, and then basically it transitions to her going about her college life. She is an artist and a good one, but gets downplayed and criticized by her teacher and her fellow classmates, saying that her art lacks emotion. So she has an eye on Luke, and he does have his eyes on Noelle. So Luke then invites Noelle to a party, and she gladly accepts. At said party, her and Luke have a great conversation. It looks like they clicked instantly, and they go upstairs into, I'm not sure if it's his room or whatever, and they make out for a minute, and Noelle hesitates. He then rapes her, of course, and you know, it's awful. And he basically acts like nothing happened. She tells her neighbor, Sky, who is played by Leah McKendrick, and McLandrick, who is also the writer of the movie, fun fact. She is against telling anyone because Noelle said she needs to tell somebody, and Sky is basically against her telling anybody because of the judgment that she might receive because of someone she knew went through it, and they ridiculed her. So Noelle goes against what she says and tells someone in charge after seeing Luke in one of her classrooms, and she just couldn't take it. So of course they didn't believe her. They acted like they did, and basically they asked, how much did you have to drink? Did you say no? Were you specific? You know, what they always ask the girl. So she goes to Luke's looking for an apology. She never got, of course. She smacks him, he pushes her, and Luke ends up dead after she pushes him over his banister. So she ran off, you know, she was very frightened, and so it begins. So where do I start with this movie? So I will start with the acting and actors. So Francesca Eastwood, who plays Noelle, I have never seen her in any other movie. I love her parents and her brother, and if you did not know, she is Clint Eastwood, and gosh, what's her name? I'll link it I'll put it somewhere down here. I know her last name is Fisher. She plays the mother of Kate Winslet in Titanic, and her brother, of course. Now, like I said, I've never seen her in any other movie, and this movie put her on my radar, so I'm excited to see other movies that she's in. At the beginning of the movie, she is shy and reserved. Okay, sorry about that. So like I said, she's shy and reserved, and after the rape, she turns into a domineering, revenge-seeking harlot, basically. Basically, it is like vigilante mixed with revenge with a little bit of peppermint in it. And she hears of rapes on campus or on other campuses, and she gets revenge for those girls who were raped, who basically did not get justice. The rapists just run around, you know, nothing is said about them, but the girls that were raped, they're obviously sluts or whatever everybody says that they're lying, because the rapists are very prominent. They're like football players or along those lines. So the movie is a very visual movie and has so much depth and emotion that you can tell just by the scene like what is going on. So, and that's one thing I do look for in a movie. There was great character building, and I got attached to Noelle, and I even got attached to her neighbor Sky. I felt for them, and it was just amazing. Now, be advised, there are 2 rape scenes in this movie. There is frontal nudity from Francesca and another male actor, also rear nudity. So this is not a movie for children, of course. Now, Luke seemed very genuine and sincere in getting to know Noelle, so it was a surprise to see him as the rapist. It's hard to say I enjoyed this movie due to the rape scene, but it was phenomenal. The writing was well researched and thought out. The visuals are beautiful, and they paid close attention to detail. Every little thing. I didn't see really any flaw in the movie. So with all that being said, I give M.F.A. 4 pink wigs, and if you've seen it, you'll understand the reference. So the movie that I'm most excited to see is Ghostbusters Afterlife. That comes out all the way in July the 11th of this coming year. I'm so excited to see it, just due to the fact that the actors from the original Ghostbusters will be returning, and the trailer looks amazing. I'll link that down below, and that is it for my review of M.F.A. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that down below, and click the notification bell so you can get updated on all of my new content. And we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.